Okay, in Ethical Hacker 2, there's actually some extra material that I put in from Cengage. So let's take a look at what's going on here. So we get down to weeks 6 and 7, and you cover module 19 and 20, 19 for week 6, 20 for week 7. You get done with basically the EC Council material. This is week 6 and 7 plan. Let me show you 8 and 9. Sorry, this is all open, so I have to scroll down through it. Okay, so there's week 8. And it's different. This is different. This uses Cengage Unlimited. Now, the reason why this is in there might be a couple of you that this it really affects more than others, is that you should have gotten Cengage Unlimited for another class, either something that Lydia Mata teaches or something that I teach, like securing operating systems or something like that, or operating systems. And if you got Cengage Unlimited for 2 years, right, that covers your total stay at Eastern Arizona College, then you can just go in and use this. There's no additional charge. And that's why I use it, is because every single one of my students should have access to this at no charge to them, because they already got it for another class. Now, if you didn't do that, then please send me a message and I'll send you the instructions for how to get Cengage. And yeah, it does mean that you'll have to buy it for Ethical Hacker 2, but that shouldn't be any of you, because I would be wondering, well, why are you an Ethical Hacker 2? Shouldn't you have taken the operating systems class first? That uses Cengage. So anyway, you should have it. But Cengage Unlimited basically is what we start going through here, and it's brushing up on some things. I'm not going to lie, there's a couple of things that it throws in that they don't use in Ethical Hacker that I felt, you know what, that's really, really good for you to know. For instance, programming for security professionals. And the way that I outline my Cengage courses is pretty much like this. You learn, you study, and then you have a quiz. That's how every unit works. And when you click these links, it takes you over to Cengage so that you can read about programming for security professionals and ethical hacking for life, programming for security professionals. And then here's the PowerPoints, and here's the flashcards. And of course, my lecture will appear here at the top. It's not there yet because we haven't gotten to that point. And then you get down to weeks 9 and 11, and it's like, okay, let's get ready for the red-blue challenge, which is something that will happen in class, as I will talk about then more. But basically, if you're able to come into lab time, then you'll be able to be sitting in EAC's cyber range, where I've got some computers that are patched, some that aren't. I've got a bunch of stuff going on there, and you can try to just try to hack. That's what you do. So to get ready for that, here we are, right? These are different than the EC Council's labs, but you link into the Cengage stuff and you go through their assignments, and you'll watch the video that will be at the beginning of this. It says, hey, this is how those work, so that you're not just thrown in and don't know what's going on. But that's all you do. So week 9, 10, and 11 is just doing labs. And then weeks 12 through 13 are, okay, now it's time to do the red-blue challenge. So here's the thing. The red-blue challenge is not something that I'm going to make mandatory. I'll mention this in other videos. And that is because some of you are taking this online, and there's just no way for you to come in and do those challenges. So I'm not going to penalize people because of where they live or what their work schedule is, and just not being able to make it to EAC's campus. This is, though, of course, the ultimate fun, right? This is, I'm really just sitting here with no directive, and I am going to start profiling systems and doing footprinting and figure out what's going on here, and just try to hack. Try to use the skills that I've gained and try to get as much information as I can. And yeah, we may depending on how many people are actually going to do this, we may end up with teams. But in any case, that's the difference down below, is that we're actually using Cengage Unlimited, which, yeah, if you've gotten to this point and didn't have it, you're going to have to buy that. Otherwise, you have it and you can just click right in and start working on stuff. Any questions, just let me know as usual, and take care of yourself.